Hello, everybody. My name is Bishop Stephen White from beautiful Southern California. And I want to thank Father Charles Myers for offering me this opportunity to participate in this virtual revival. And if there ever was a time in the history of America and around the world that we need revival, my God, it's now. And he asked me to talk for a few minutes on the subject of returning to God while turning to each other, even in isolation. This is a very precarious and difficult time that we live in our world right now. The world as we know it has completely changed and probably will forever change. Just as the way that the world changed after 9/11, it changed our culture, it changed our travel procedures and protocols, so this COVID-19 virus will certainly change the way we act, the way we gather socially, and even beyond. It will affect every arena and aspect of our life. And so during this critical time, it is imperative that we turn our hearts fully to God. I mean, exclusively. We have so many, I don't want to say the word distraction, but we have so many cares that we deal with and contend and contest with throughout the day, throughout months, throughout the year, that often diverts our attention away from God. I know living here in Southern California, being born and raised back in Ohio and preaching in the Midwest and down south and on the East Coast, church was our life. Not only church was our life, but our devotion to God was our life. But coming out here to Southern California and seeing the church culture was a shock for me, because out here and in other tropical, beautiful places all across the world, people have so many other options. We can go to the beach, we can go to the mountains, we can go to the desert, we can go to Disneyland, we can go to Hollywood, there's just so many options. And the passion for God, the intensity for Christ, I don't see that fervor as often anymore. And during this time of pandemic, during this time that we have literally closed away, most of us are in our homes, or we're either working from home, or we're not able to work, or we are essential workers and we have to go out and come back. And this is the first of the month, 1st of April, and people are stressed and bills are due, rent is due, mortgage is due, car notes are due, kids are home, and it's just, people are under a lot of stress right now. And so I encourage each and every one of you, have your own personal renaissance, your own personal revival. You don't necessarily have to go to a church building to assemble and pray, but you can steal away to the restroom, to your prayer closet, to the kitchen, to the garage, to the attic, to the basement, somewhere, and steal away and get some alone time with God. Get on your face and seek Him. Seek wisdom. Seek strategy. Seek counsel. I guarantee you, He will answer you and give you clarity and insight how to navigate through these difficult times. And after you come out of the prayer closet, make sure, even though we are still in isolation or self-quarantining, make sure that we turn to each other, because all of us have either elderly parents or uncles or aunts or grandparents or next door neighbors who are elderly, make sure we turn to each other, look out for them, care for them, love them, appreciate them, do chores for them. Make sure that we stay connected to people, not just the elderly, but our brothers and our sisters, our fellow humanity. If you must go to the grocery store, remember tensions are high. People are on edge. Greet them. Greet them with a smile, a nod. Don't shake their hand, but smile at them. Greet them. Let them know that their existence is important to you. All right? Turn to God. Turn toward each other. Let's show the world. Let's show humanity the true essence of the love and the nature of Christ on this planet. Remember, we are walking expressions of divinity on this planet. Live like it. All right? God bless you. God be you. God be used through you, in you, as you represent Christ on this planet. Turn to God, turn to your brother, and embrace them. Love on them, appreciate them, value them, honor them, respect them.